What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more and we're back with some more live We're going back to the NRK Studios performance in 1991, and we're going to listen to the tune Sycamore Leaves, which is from their 1990 album East of the Sun, West of the Moon. As I've said with a couple tunes, it has me thinking that this is a track that they've only within the last year, first recorded and put on an album, so it's a fresher tune, maybe compared to a couple of the others in this studio recording. And yeah, I enjoy the original a lot. It has this kind of deep, heavy kind of groove to it. It sounds sort of dramatic and epic in parts, and it just has this really kind of heavy, driving low end. And again, it sounded different than some of the stuff that I had heard on the albums previous, so it was the beginning of me coming to understand what 90s was relative to maybe the first few albums in 80s if you will. So yeah, I enjoyed the original a lot. Curious to hear how this may differ. Again, it's only a year later, so I don't imagine it will be dramatically different, but I have noticed that even with a couple other tunes that have had that same relatively recent composition by the time they're doing this, there still were some moments that weren't quite the same as the studio version, which a number of you have mentioned that they basically don't do a tune the same way twice, and there's always something new or something special about a given performance. So I have come to realize that to a certain degree, and yeah, let's listen to it. This is Sycamore Leaves from the tune, or from the NRK Studios recording, originally from the 1990 album East of the Sun, West of the Moon.
Thinking about it, it fills me with unease. I drive by the roadside, someone's lying under sycamore leaves. Wet grounds, late September, foliage of the trees. King of those feeling, someone's buried, covered by sycamore leaves. Hey, yeah. I can never face it.
Very similar, but even a bit more kind of electric on that low end. Like the way his voice sort of evaporated into the sky. This is cool.
Sycamore leaves. Hey, yeah. trees, covered by sycamore leaves. Yeah, sycamore leaves. I'm coming back.
This is just a band like in their element. I love the original, but this is beyond it. The bluesy feel. Oh my god. There's also a moment like a minute ago where it was giving me kind of like gospel sort of chorus vibes. It just the power and sort of bright, euphoric intensity of that song, especially in the more jam sections, fantastic. So again, I enjoy the original a lot, but that definitely was on a higher level. So once again, shout out to live Aha, seemingly even more amazing than studio Aha, if that is possible. But yeah, ultimately another really cool performance. There's a couple more to go through. I think I've done maybe now 7 from this NRK performance. Again, I didn't realize this when I downloaded the 2 remaining tracks, because remember there was a period where I was like, is there 8 on this, or are there 10? But yeah, I realized that when I was given access to that, I was also given access to the, it's like Aha Live in South America is like the name of it, which I think a couple of you have been talking about. So yeah, like, you know, even without that, there's so much more live Aha to come. But I think maybe I do indeed have access to the show that a few of you have been talking about, which I think was like released as a DVD. Basically, I'm still sorting through everything, but yeah, I do have access to something that is specifically labeled like Aha, like Live in South America. So in any case, yeah, let me know what you think of this performance. I will see you next time. Peace.